What's going on, everybody, and welcome back. Welcome back to another FALhunter. Anyways, today I am bringing you two gun reviews. We're going to do the first one on my Franchi Affinity. So, anyways, stay with me. I'm on my way to Thomas's place. We'll see you there.
Trout. What's up, Lexi? How are you?
All right, so we're here. We're ready to rock and roll. Time to do the review on the old Franchi Affinity. Let's go.
All right, what's going on, guys? So before we get started on this review, I want to thank Mr. Tom running the camera for me. And look at this. Trout doing trout things, sleeping. This is a rarity right here. Usually this dog's springing all over the place, but it's good, buddy. It's good to kind of calm down and take a little breather here and there. So let's get rolling on this review. This is my Franchi Affinity. It is a 3-inch chambered semi-auto. I got this gun in a matte black synthetic. As you can tell, she's been a little abused over the years. So if I were to do it over again, I would get this gun. I'd pay an extra $100. You know, this gun retails for $6.99, just how it is in a matte black. But I would pay the extra $100 to get this gun in Max 5. And that's, you know, personally, that's because, you know, I hunt the rivers and I hunt the Delta a lot. And if you know anything about the Delta and you're dealing with some brackish water and everything, a black shotgun and the Delta do not mix. The salt and everything just eats guns, it eats gear up, it's bad. But if you're just running the refuge and you're looking to upgrade your first semi-auto, this is a great gun. I think this is the best mid-range semi-auto on the market, hands down, any day of the week. This gun, so Franchi is owned by Benelli. So this is this gun right here on the side. It says Benelli USA on it. Made in Italy. So the Italian craftsmanship is definitely there with this gun. For the abuse that I've put it through, it has held up extremely well. But yes, so this is an inertia gun, meaning, you know, it's got fewer moving parts than a gas gun. It's extremely lightweight. I like how it is a slender gun. I'm a huge fan of a slender shotgun. I like something that isn't bulky in my hands. When I pick it up to shoulder it, it comes right up, very nice and smooth. It's got a nice gel recoil pad here on the end. This is a nice gun. It points extremely well. I like it. This is actually the second Franchi that I own. So yeah, I've been a fan for a while now. So anyways, let's do a quick little breakdown of this gun and I'll kind of show you a few internals. So the magazine cap comes off very easily. The forearm and the barrel come off as one, and they actually fit together. In order to take the bolt out, you just pull out the charging handle. All right, so here's a quick little breakdown of the gun. The action. Let's talk action. Internally, wear and tear is very minimal. You know, I've had well over 10,000 rounds through this gun and it still continues to perform. In order to pop the trigger out, all you have to do is, it's just held by one single pin here. All you have to do is just pop that pin out, trigger comes out, no problem. As far as my overall review, as far as cycling goes, 98% of the time, this is a cycling shotgun. I don't have any issues with it. Now, let's say somebody decides to put it face or action down into the sand while we're chasing honkers on the river, or, you know, something along those lines. Yeah, she'll gum up a little bit, you know. This gun don't like sand. Don't like sand at all. Sand is the only thing that's really caused this thing not to engage in the battery. Recently, I've started having some issues with the trigger. And I believe that's due to my lack of cleaning, but this past duck season, I have had this gun lock in the fire position. So that's not good. That's something to be careful of, you know. Just like I said, it could be 100% avoidable if you clean your guns how, you know, you're supposed to on a regular basis, but just be careful of that, especially if you've, you know, hunted for, you know, a month and a half without cleaning your gun. Your safety might start to stick after a while. The bolt is a rotating bolt head, just like Benelli. You know, it rotates and engages into battery. The charging handle here, I cut a little deeper groove into my charging handle just to give it a little more bite, because on my other Franchi, I did lose this 3 different times. Haven't had an issue since I've had this gun, and like I said, cut a little deeper groove in here just to really get it to catch. The rails are made out of some quality steel. As you can tell, there's very minimal flex in this, unlike some other guns that are cheaply made, to where you'll get a lot of flex. Most of the time, you know, you see a lot of rails break, you know, whether it's a pump or a cheap auto or this and that. You know, you got to pay attention to rails. But I have had 0 issues with that regarding the Franchi. So let's get down and dirty and let's start talking about the barrel. This has been my biggest letdown in this shotgun. And like I said, it's primarily my fault, but hunting the Delta has taken its toll. It's just eating away. It's eating away at the finish on it. This gun's down to bare metal now, and it's kind of a shame. That's why I wish I would have got it in a Max 5. But as you guys can tell, on the end of this barrel here, I have a Kicks High Flyer choke tube. This one right here just happens to be the Kicks High Flyer Extra Full. This gun with this choke pattern has been absolutely flawless. When it hits, it hits. And, you know, I wouldn't necessarily recommend the Extra Full for everybody, but, you know, Kicks makes a improved cylinder, a modified full, extra full. Really, you know, spend some time. You know, when you get a new shotgun, go out and try some choke tubes out there, pattern them, run some different shells, you know, some different shotgun shell manufacturers through it, and see what your gun likes. Every gun's gonna, you know, like something a little differently. You know, so get out there and pattern your gun. Speaking of patterning shotguns, check out some of our other videos. We're starting to do some shotgun shell reviews, and you guys can actually see this choke and gun combo shooting a variety of different shells. So go ahead and check out those videos after this. But yeah, other than that, I mean, there's the forearm. You know, it's pretty standard and basic, sturdy, no cracks, no nothing, not flimsy. All right, guys. So that wraps up the review on the Franchi Affinity. Like I was saying earlier, this gun right here is the best, in my personal opinion, hands down, the best mid-range shotgun on the market. And I mean, if you guys are looking to upgrade your pumps to semi-auto, go with a Franchi. Like, I mean, don't even think twice about it. This gun will perform for you, and it will perform extremely well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, please, please give us a like and a subscribe on the channel. We've got a bunch of content coming, and you guys aren't going to want to miss it. YouTube channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you on the next one.